Beware of illegal video cassettes. Check whether this video cassette carries a genuine label hologram. Video piracy is a crime. Do not accept it. Demand a genuine cassette from your video store. Poor quality illegal video cassettes reduce your viewing pleasure and jeopardize future film production. When in doubt, telephone the Federation Against Copyright Theft, FACT, on 0181 568 6646. Or in the case of the Republic of Ireland, 01 6777 071.
Shorty fell in love with a hustler. Shorty fell in love with a G.
Dean Blunt, born Roy Nuachi in Hackney, London, is one of the UK's greatest musical mysteries, from his distinctive and alternative sound
She coming for the team, and we know just what it means.
to his weird and wacky videos and performances. He is truly an artist, and one of my favourite ones too.
My goal is kind of how I feel when I make stuff. That's why I do it.
He was previously one half of a duo band with Inga Copeland by the name of Hype Williams.
Can we say anything about Hype Williams, or yeah or no?
Ask Hype Williams.
Okay, cool. That's you.
Is it?
If someone wants to give us the money so we can do more of that and not have to have some part-time job that we don't care about, then I'm going to take that money.
What have you said to me?
While this duo stopped making music in 2012, Dean Blunt later pursued a solo career after the departure of Hype Williams and released his iconic album titled The Narcissist 2.
Yeah, call me Customato, you got me training that ass at top.
Later in 2015, he started a project with a group of other artists titled Baby Father,
If it feels good, lick it 2 times.
which has a similar sound but incorporates a lot more energy.
No more parties in EA. Please girl, no more parties in EA. Oi. No more parties in EA. Motherfucker, I said no more parties in EA, cause
Within these group projects and his solo career, he makes a lot of objectively strange music,
shotters.
sometimes with unmixed vocals and sometimes with the most obnoxious instrumentals.
Everybody knows about shotters.
Only bored people with loads of money buy my music.
It feels like it shouldn't work, yet something about it feels refreshing, unique, and all plays together to create a really captivating sound.
What you thinking? I can see it.
Following back to his solo discography, it consists officially of 4 albums, 10 mixtapes, and 27 singles, most notoriously his black metal series.
Black metal basically is it's like appropriate Jesus, appropriation, reappropriation, and the empowerment of the post-black male.
Philadelphia, Half-Life.
Both black metal projects combined boast over 50 million streams on Spotify alone, featuring his most streamed song 100 having almost 20 million streams.
I'm down to meet you.
Dean fits under the alternative/indie genre, which while sure, his music could be classed as that, it really does not begin to describe the depth of his musical artistry.
Yeah. All right, we got Dean Blunt in the house. This is Rinse FM. We are live. What's happening, bruv?
Safe.
You all good?
Safe.
Everything nice?
I'm alright.
That shit ain't changing it, man. That's old.
Hopping down phone calls for the deep. 100,000 blowing down an LD.
His music videos are one of a kind, and while on paper they do not have much production quality, I'd say it's quite the opposite.
When you came to me.
Dean Blunt once stated on a radio station that he hates the music industry. This is the reason why nothing he does fits the expected norms, and is why I believe his music videos are very well thought out and seem almost rebellious, due to him trying to do things against the system.
I don't really like much to do with the music currently, music scene. I think it's pile of trash. Not that I don't like music, I just don't like the music industry now, or how it works, or the so-called underground that doesn't really exist. So I don't really like to be involved in it in any way. It's almost like when you finish work and you don't want to speak to the people in the office after you clock out. It's kind of how I feel about music. Yeah, Black Lives Matter.
He is known to have gone to a few speeches, most notoriously the Black Lives Matter Boiler Room in 2016.
And yeah, racism has not changed, it just morphs. So I just experience it in different ways. And in this country, it's very passive aggressive, so it really messes with you in a psychological kind of way.
While everyone around him was seemingly disagreeing and uneasy about what he was saying, he was a powerful voice and spoke about his truth of the situation.
I got asked to come here because of the grime MCs. Come on, bro. No, I already told you why I was here before. I gave a disclaimer for that, so don't. I don't think playing.
Talking about?
Stop 1 second. I don't think march and listen to Kendrick Lamar's Oxford Street is really gonna solve it.
Yesterday I got a call like from my dog like 101 said they killed.
One of the things Dean Blunt is most acknowledged for is his weird mysteriousness. From him bringing a random bag of flour into an interview with him,
I stumbled upon stuff, I guess,
to him getting a random security guard to take his award for him, posing as Dean Blunt at the NME Awards.
It makes me very, very proud to award the Philip Hall Radar Award to Dean Blunt. Stay out of it. Stay out of it.
Thanks to the man upstairs, God Almighty. Thanks to NME, I finally made it. Power!
Would you call yourself a prankster?
I don't know.
An icebox where my heart used to be.
The thing I find most inspiring about Dean Blunt is how he really just does what he wants with his art. He breaks the boundaries and creates what he wants, while also having such a strong and distinctive sound. He really is one of a kind. And I believe this is the reason why he is an inspiration to me. This makes me proud
To be British. This makes me proud to be British. This makes me proud to be British. This makes me proud.
Yeah, because you have a love for art.
No, I hate art, actually. What are you talking about? But
It's really for the art people.
it pays me.
Well, you're involved in art. How do you feel about that?
Art's involved in me.
Players get chose, diamonds over gold.
What?
They tried to sue me for 10 grand. My label had to give them 10 grand, so they basically forged my signature on a contract that I never signed, while giving me a whole lot of weed.